Hello friends, I am Nia, trader with 4 years of experience. During this time, I not only learned how to earn money and achieve a good 87% accuracy rating, but during this time I faced many challenges that made my path thorny and at the same time very interesting. My path to financial freedom was from ideal, impulsive decisions and heavy drawdowns became my best teachers. Today, I want to share with you 5 common mistakes that prevent many from achieving success in trading. You will see how you can avoid these pitfalls and build your success story. In my Telegram channel, where I share my strategies and experiences, I've collected more detailed information about the most important points that beginners need to know before starting. I am leaving a link for you in the description of the video so you can study them or become a part of our community. The decision is yours. Let's move on to the first currency pair. We see that the CCI went beyond the level of 100 and came back sharply down. And I open a put option on the continuation of this movement. You can only see the tip of the iceberg when it comes to my results. It took 4 years and I made a lot of mistakes along the way. If you're tired of wasting your patience, strength, and resources in search of effective trading strategies, I understand your struggle. I have created a Telegram channel for you in which I have collected clear practical explanations of technical analysis and recommendations for determining entry points. I also conduct online trading sessions with you. I trade for myself, and you can just use my advice. You can find all this in the description of the video as well as in the attached comments under the video. Those who are tired of constant losses and merged deposits have already switched and joined because they know that a strong community solves many issues. Alright, $153 are on the balance. Here we see a very strong upward structure, but the CCI is still falling, and because of the fact that the CCI is in a downward movement, I open a put option. Do you think you can buy a Lamborghini in just a month of trading? Think again. Impatience and unrealistic expectations are the 2 main traps that confuse most novice traders. Despite the fact that you can make money quickly, achieving sustained success requires a deep understanding of the market and the ability to find optimal trading opportunities. If you don't have it yet, don't worry, I'm here to help. As an experienced mentor with a proven track record of success, I will teach you the basic strategies that can transform your trading system and, at the same time, help you avoid costly mistakes, especially in the area of risk management. My Telegram channel is your main source for detailed information, practical tips, and strategies that really bring results. But that's not all. Each participant is invited to participate in our free public trading sessions in real time. Are you ready to start your career as a trader and make these dreams come true? Follow the link in the description or pinned comment and let's start paving a way to your success together. Oh, that's great. Now, let's move on to error number 2, having no plan. Inexperienced traders too often start a session without clear goals. They don't know the goals for their session, how long they will trade, what is the initial investment. They will start with what results they are aiming for or what to do if things go badly. Most importantly, they are not even sure which strategy to use. This indicates how I will analyze the market, making a trade lasting 1 minute and with an interval of 30 seconds. I will consider 2 candles per trade. Therefore, I will analyze exactly 2 candlesticks ahead, not 1 or 2. Now, let's move on to the most important part of any strategy, the indicators. They help us analyze and predict asset price movements. Understanding how preparation and settings affect the effectiveness of a strategy is very important. You can stick to a certain strategy for a while, but without the right settings, you won't be able to reach its full potential. Therefore, you need to define goals in order to at least test this strategy. Okay, let's move on. Here we can observe that the CCI is returning to the zone above -100. Also, from a minute to a minute, here will be the fractal indicator emphasizing the LOI, which tells us that the structure is reversing. Great! $564 are in the balance. Mistake number 3 is an inconsistent study of theory. If you spend hours reading about trading and absorbing materials from so-called experts, it can ruin your trading game. You can watch tons of videos and read tons of articles, but you still won't be able to really understand how the market works or how to properly analyze price movements. Even worse, it can give you the false impression that you are a professional trader because you spend many hours getting all this information. Let me show you this with a real example. That's why I not only post educational content on my Telegram channel, but also answer questions from participants, and I'm ready to answer any questions. This is very important for beginners. In particular, I saw with my own eyes how my support helped them grow through my public trading sessions. Many of my channel subscribers have achieved great success. Some have improved their housing situation, while others have been able to provide education or healthcare for their loved ones. How did they do it? They just followed my signals regularly, which essentially made my winning ratio their own. You can also open trades by following my prompts and reflecting my trades. I provide signals every day. Just join the channel using the link in the description or a pinned comment. Therefore, you should never underestimate the importance of consistently mastering the theory underlying trading. Here we see an upward movement according to the CCI indicator, and at the same time the fractal was pointing to the low, which means that there is now an upward movement. Excellent. Mistake number 4 is not dealing with emotions. This mistake is associated with both positive and negative emotions. It is important to maintain the necessary level of detachment. You shouldn't let a few successful trades turn your head, and you should know when to stop. Facing multiple setbacks shouldn't demoralize you either. Whenever I trade, I always decide in advance how many trades I will make this time. For example, if I decide to make no more than 8 trades per day, even if all of them are successful, I stop there. That way, I don't give in to greed and I know when to stop so I don't lose anything. Depending on market conditions, I sometimes even reduce the number of transactions I make. What we see here is that the fractal indicator was just lit up for us. Also, here on the CCI, we see a reaction from the minus level. Because of this, I've opened a call option. Oh, that's great. $2,080 are on the balance. Here we see that the fractal indicator firstly emphasized the low and then the high. I've opened a call option on a local correction because of the CCI indicator with the fractal indicator together, but the fractal indicator has shown us a high now, which indicates a downward movement, but the CCI implies a small upward correction in this downward movement. The local correction has been taken away, and that was awesome, my dear friends. Here we see a strong, neat increasing movement according to the CCI indicator. At the same time, the last signal from the fractal we had was also long. Because of this, I open with a long and wait for the time expiration. Today's result is $4,913. Not bad, is it? But as promised, I end the session today by transferring funds from the platform to my account, feeling calm and relaxed. Now, let's talk about the last mistake. The 5th mistake is risky trading. Some traders completely neglect the basics of risk management and put their entire deposit into one trade. I mean, I do this myself from time to time, but for those who are new to trading or are not very good at technical analysis, such risky behavior can lead to disaster. I've heard many stories from people who are willing to lose their entire deposit before coming to me for advice, and this is a hard lesson to learn. Since things are going so well, I think it's time to say goodbye. Remember, if you want to join my club and grow with me, trading under the guidance of an experienced trader, then I am waiting for you in my Telegram. The link to this is below in the description of the video and in the attached comment. Welcome aboard. See you in the next video. That's all for now. See you soon.